Previously on Lifetime Travel Mates.
On our first day in Bengaluru, we met our friend Ashok. He took us to historical temples, beautiful parks, and one of the best dosa places in the city. It was amazing, and our journey continues on this fascinating garden city. We're going to take a metro in Bangalore. We're excited to take a metro, our first metro in India.
We're going to the KR market.
We scan this and we go down.
The metro stations were very clean and modern, and all the signs were also easy to follow. After traveling quite rural parts of India, we felt a bit strange to be back in the city, but in a good way. While watching beautiful city landscapes from the metro, we arrived at Chikpete station. Since it rained the day before, we had to pass through some muddy paths to reach the market. We were glad that we were wearing proper shoes, not sandals. Krishna Rajendra Market is the largest wholesale market in Bengaluru. The market is situated within 2 kilometers of the city's train station. People come from the outskirts of the town as well as nearby states to purchase and sell their goods. The market is huge, and we could find a vast range of colorful items for sale. Everything from flowers, fruits and vegetables, spices, dry products, machinery and tools, household items, and ritual offerings. And this section is just full of flowers. It's so crowded. It's full of people selling, delivering, buying flowers everywhere.
The smell is a mix of flowers, spices. It's very good.
As soon as we left the market, we began to see more and more. We were overwhelmed by the vibrant atmosphere. One of the things we love doing while traveling is street watching. People passing by, cars, motorbikes, rickshaws waiting for customers, colorful dresses, and food stalls full of fresh fruits and vegetables. We also saw some beautiful mosques along the street. We could have spent the whole day there, but we had to go back to the metro station to go to our next destination.
We don't know exactly where we're going. We're a bit lost right now.
Since we could use metro almost everywhere we wanted to go, it was so much easier to move around the city. It was not crowded at all, which was quite opposite to what we had expected. And the trains were coming quite frequently. Not long after, we arrived at the popular ISKCON temple complex.
So we are in this ISKCON temple complex, and all these that you see is just to leave your shoes here. So apparently this might gather a lot of people here. It's a pretty good complex, you will see right now.
The enormous complex is beautifully designed with both traditional and modern architecture style. Recording was not allowed, but we saw one of the most unique and beautiful idols of Hindu god Krishna in the main shrine of the temple.
Alright, someone already finished.
Our next stop was one of the most beautiful gardens in Bengaluru, the Larba Botanical Garden. Larba Botanical Garden is located at the heart of the city. Larba means red garden due to the abundance of red roses. The park was started as a private garden by Hyder Ali, one of the most famous rulers of Old Mysore in 1760. Then it was further developed by Hyder Ali's son Tipu Sultan. It was given the status of a government botanical garden in 1856. It has the largest collection of India's rare typical plants, many ancient trees, a decorated flower clock, and a surprising lawn surrounded by Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Moreover, visitors can enjoy the beauty of Glass House. The Glass House hosts a flower show every year. The Larva Botanical Garden is internationally famous for its scientific study and conservation of plants.
Dear friends, we are walking on a 3,000 million? Really? 3,000 million year old stone rock. You don't believe me? Watch this.
One of our local friends recommended us to visit Maya's, one of the best local places for breakfast. The first thing that caught our attention was the various types of colorful desserts and cakes. While checking one by one, we got even more hungry, and as usual, it took some time to decide what to eat.
We just took the order at the counter. We ordered 2 idli, 1 vada, and 1 for vada and kesari that. And then you get the ticket here, and they take that. Big puri, no?
Wow.
The place was so crowded, especially people were lining up to get a fresh tea and coffee outside. We could easily notice that this place is popular among locals, and our food is finally ready.
Yesterday we decided to go to Mat. We don't really know if we are going to get the tickets. Probably not. Then we just have to go some other places. It's quite random, but we didn't really plan in advance, and we chose not to do that. So we'll see.
I have no idea what that is.
Since we couldn't book the tickets online, we're here at the reservation center at the station, and as you see, there are so many people already waiting in line. We don't really know if we are going to get the tickets, so we will see. We couldn't book the train tickets. We had to be in the wait list, like wait list 20 or something, and then we asked the guy if it's positive or negative, and then he said it's quite negative. So, and then he asked us to come back like 1 hour before the departure time. We thought it's quite risky because we don't really know if we're going to get that one as well. So we're going to use bus instead train. I know the bus ride might be a bit rough, but we have no choice. The bus station is 4 kilometers away. I mean, we already checked online that there are still many seats available on the bus. Okay, Jordy is stressed, I think. So, so see you.